Hi everybody, good evening. This is Yugana. So today we are here again today to discuss other topics regarding cosplay. So this is
Hi, Kira Sensei.
Kira Sensei and this.
Hi.
So today, the first week you got to talk to the three of us. So we decided to bring somebody very special in today from the Gigi twins. Iki.
Woo!
There you go. Okay.
Hello.
Hello everybody. So
Hello.
hello. So introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Iki, and my real name is Iqbal, and I'm one of the Gigi twins. And Ash, say hi.
So that's one of the Gigi twins.
Yes.
Okay, so today we're gonna talk about some topics regarding cosplay, which are a little bit more sensitive. So one of it is cosplayers and Photoshop. Then there's another one is about character accuracy. Then after that, cultural appropriation, and also about sexualizing characters which are actually not very sexy. Okay, so all of you, hi Atira. So all of you out there, if you have questions or you want to join in the conversation, yes you can, or you can call in the hotline as well, 0327107593. I repeat, 0327107593. So you can just call in, talk to us. Okay, call. Okay, so now the first person, who's gonna start first?
Like,
Okay,
So you know,
Ash.
Why me?
Because you're the first one here. Okay, so we're gonna ask Ash.
I volunteered, so.
Oh, you volunteer.
yeah.
Okay, fine. You volunteer.
So,
Okay,
so
you
let
start
me
first.
like, cause you're talking about photo editing, right?
Yeah.
So like recently, if you guys seen photo shoots that they produce in Facebook and they post out in Facebook, you usually see in the credit that you have the small clause that written there, photo edited by so and so. So, so what is photo editing? Like, do you guys know what is photo
Photoshop.
More like you put one photo with another photo, merging, or you
Right.
can change something like one character to another character.
editing? Hash?
Yeah.
For me, it's more like touching up your photo and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So according to Wikipedia, the correct term is
Wikipedia. All right.
The newest
Correct.
term.
The
the newest
newest
term
term.
for Wikipedia
Yeah.
is changing of image or images. So that's the term that Wikipedia gave us. So what software that actually allows photo editing? Besides, I know a lot of people know this, Photoshop. So
Lightroom.
Lightroom.
Yeah. Me too.
Hey!
okay.
I
Hey,
guess
MS Paint.
one of the old one is probably Corel Draw.
Man, that's ancient.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
ancient.
god, Corel Draw.
So I think most cosplayers or actually girls and guys out there has a photo app. Maybe some use Meitu, some use Camera 360. For me, I use Camera 360 because it's quite fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very efficient. Yes.
Very efficient.
To
So
download Camera 360. All right, got it.
so that is like from the beginner level. So when you go up a bit to the next level is usually Lightroom.
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 So like the name says, Lightroom.
It's me.
L-I-G-H.
Oh, flashlight.
Light. So
Oh, okay.
So it's Lightroom.
yeah, so it's Lightroom,
Yeah,
isn't it?
all right.
Okay.
I have a
Alright.
light.
So
Fun.
Okay.
so just like the name says, Lightroom most of the function for Lightroom is adjusting lighting. Okay, so when you go to the next level is Corel, Photoshop, and even the Nikon software called NXX, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so what do you do with photo edit? So what do you count as photo edit? Like, do you guys know?
I think for me it's usually when I shoot myself to photo edit, I remove the green screen and replace the background. Yeah.
So that's you. Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
How about you, Hash?
When I'm editing, I most probably balance the light and then like cover up things that are not supposed to be there, like
Not bad.
trash or
Okay.
something.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's new. How about you?
Something that impossible to be in the photo. Yes, like the blood.
Impossible.
You know
Yeah.
the fire.
Yeah, the fire,
Yeah.
or there's recently
Yeah.
I did with Ash
Uh-huh.
that Hidunaza, the
Uh-huh.
ring It's like
Oh,
super
okay.
glow.
Oh, the big glory.
So we
Oh,
added that thing, put it in because from the prop from camera it doesn't look nice at all.
Now we credit the photographer,
Yes.
Zeverus photography.
Zeverus photography.
Yeah.
So that's him.
Zeverus photography.
Yes.
So from photo editing, the simplest way and the simple techniques such as editing, lighting, or just cropping to make the photo or the subject to stand out, or to a more intermediate like photo montaging where you merge two backgrounds together like what Anne did, having a green screen and then you have a background and then you try to blend the background into it.
Yep.
Okay, so should I learn photo editing? Should everyone learn photo editing? Like, do you know?
I think we should learn. I
For
think we
cosplayers, you should have at least a basic knowledge of photo editing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes when the pictures comes out, you can always ask the original picture. You can
Yeah.
But
put
one
some
question:
touch up.
do you know Photoshop or any photo editing?
Photoshop a little bit.
A little bit,
yeah.
but you mostly me too, is it?
Just in Photoshop. That's
Me-
it.
me-
Are you sure?
Never.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright. I understand you want to keep it a secret. So how about you, Anne?
I have a degree for it.
You have degree. in
I have a
Photoshop?
degree for it. I'm from film and animation, so yes, I do know how to use Photoshop. I do know how to use Lightroom, but I try my best not to change too much. I try.
You try.
I
Alright,
try.
how about you, Hash?
I make a living basically.
I make a living.
Hands up for those who make a living photoshopping.
Oh my god.
living out of it.
Senpais of Photoshop. Oh.
So regardless of photographers or cosplayers or people who inspire to be either one, I think it's a good skill to learn. It never hurts to learn something new in your life.
But where do you draw the line when it comes to cosplay and Photoshop?
Now that's the tricky part of this so-called, where do we draw a line where between the original or what is fake, like how fake is this, or is this too edited or doesn't look like me. Okay, so that actually depends on you. Like, it's for you to understand how important it is and how important is your real face looks like. Okay, like from the photos or from the lighting and etc.
So which means you doesn't run away from the originality.
Some
Yeah.
would actually prefer more into the original photo. For
Yeah.
some who looks at it as an art perspective, like I want this photo to be perfect. So that's where a lot of edits comes in, and it looks very fantasy, or it looks like there's a lot of effects and stuff like that.
So I guess it all depends on your personal preference. So either you want to keep it to as original as how it's shot, or you want to edit it way further to make it more character accurate.
Yep.
But at the same time, you have to bear the consequences as well.
Yeah.
As when you go to events dressed as that character, people might judge. But then again, it's all up to your personal preference.
Very true.
Derek,
Yeah.
Photoshop more.
Photoshop more, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm pro Photoshop. Okay.
So with you knowing like Photoshop and photo editing can do so much, like so why not I just come in a t-shirt and a shorts and you just Photoshop the costume in me and call it a day.
Well, because one thing we are talking about cosplay. Cosplay is costume play. So you as a person, as a human, you have to wear the costume to go to an event and to make it a cosplay. But if you have to Photoshop everything on you when you do not have those items, I guess that is called digital editing, digital art already.
Yeah.
It's no
that's
longer
very
cosplay.
true.
Yeah. Photo manipulation.
Yes, they say Photoshop rules as long
Now
as
in terms of like if it's worth it, is it worth the time to put in to just let's say for example edit let's just say Cloud's Buster Sword. With him just posting like that and you
And
say,
then you
okay, let's
just
edit in. Let's just edit it out of thin air. Like just created something out and you expect the photo editor to come up with something. So it's not worth it, the time. The time putting it not worth than you doing the actual thing where you can post with whatever pose you want, whatever angle that you want, and it still look good.
Yeah. If you just simply do it like that, it will be much more hard for you
Yeah.
to put it in the digital art.
So the thing is, we agree that cosplay is cosplay.
Yes.
You don't bring it so far away until it becomes a digital art already.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
But what Photoshop is actually good at is supporting your photo.
Yeah.
Like for example, what you said about the NASA, thing,
yeah.
right? So effects like effects that is uncontrollable, which is natural, like fire.
Thunderbolts.
If you
Laser.
actually start a fire in real life,
it will cause
will-
you
Judging
an
eye.
accident.
it will cause an accident, and over time it will just, there's accidents and there will be unforeseen circumstances, like it will just go blow off,
Yeah,
or you
right.
actually can't start a fire.
and we all burn down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
And there will be
another
no photo at all.
yeah, or
Boom.
another effect where you're throwing rose petal, like you keep throwing and you can't control where
The
the rose
petal
petal
falls.
goes.
Yeah.
See,
Very
so that's where Photoshop steps in and say, "Chill, I got this. I'll just settle in 50 minutes."
Very true.
All hell Photoshop. Yes.
And other software.
Yes. Okay.
So yeah.
On to the next one. Who wants to go first?
I think it's my turn.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So the next topic is about subtopics of a cosplay appearance. It's about body type.
Body type.
Body
Yeah,
size.
yeah, okay.
Body size.
Yeah, you see there is a half tall, very tall,
You mean
very
type
short,
like cone,
tall.
cone,
I'm an average
bulat,
Asian height.
square,
Yeah, square,
Rectangle.
pear-shaped, apple or whatever.
Plum.
Yeah, plum,
Round,
stocky,
round. Okay,
Yeah.
so yes.
Okay. Based on character that you want to portray, it's actually there's some questions here. Do you want it to be screen accurate or do you want it to be characteristically accurate?
Can I have
Oh,
both?
good
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Good question.
Yes.
Can I have
Good
both?
question. Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody want to answer that? Okay, continue.
So basically, usually when you are talking about characteristically accurate, it's more towards on stage. Yeah, that one is
yeah.
very important.
The skit and all.
That one,
the
the
skits
skit.
and everything.
Ah.
Yeah. Our,
Chill.
Chill. Yeah.
But then again,
Triggered.
yeah. But then I believe most of us is actually would choose a character that almost similar with our body shape and height or something. But then, people think it's an easy route.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's very true.
But actually, it's not. You know why? Because every
Character.
character creators who design the character, they will base it on their own imagination, their own fantasy. So there's no way you can get like 100%.
The same.
Yes, the
Yes.
same. Yeah,
I think at most is 90%.
yeah, 90%.
90% is already very good.
Yeah, it's
but
very,
usually
very
I think for cosplayers it's around 60-70 actually.
Yeah, those are the average.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like each of us, regardless of body type, we had to work on it so that we can achieve that certain look, like
Yeah.
with makeup or
Prosthetics.
Exactly. Yeah, you add something like you
Broader
face
shoulder?
painting. Yeah, broader shoulder. Maybe you can add some paddings on it.
Yeah, very
things
true.
like that, right?
Very true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Add an extra cm to it.
Yeah. And 5 inches of height
Yes.
as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, that.
Sometimes
Yes, the platforms for the height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then most of us are doing that. But some other people, they actually very brave enough to cosplay out of their body type.
So that's
Yes.
the next
that
level.
is actually
Yes,
very brave.
exactly.
Yeah.
Very brave, and I really salute these people. Like, for example, you have a very lean type body, and then
Like Wonder
yeah,
Woman.
yes, exactly. And then when you are trying to cosplay as someone who is very built, the
Built
muscle and
Muscle
Like
very,
Armstrong.
yes, like
From,
Armstrong.
Oh.
From
Exactly.
Metal Alchemist.
Oh, super defense.
Or All Might,
Yes, it's a get out of jail card itself with traditional photography.
But,
Thank you very much, Justin.
Thank you, Justin. Very good point
Sure.
with that. Very good point. Actually, agree with that. I think anybody?
Oh, you want to answer
Yeah.
about Photoshop first?
Yeah, I
I think you
think.
should finish this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, finish this.
I'm going to finish this
Jangan
first.
kacau. Jangan kacau.
Doing well over there. Keep on coming, bro. Keep on coming.
But then again, right, we were talking about heights just now, and it will not appear that obvious when you're cosplaying alone. But when you're in a group of people,
then it
Then
becomes
it will be-
stark
that will
obvious.
be,
Yeah,
it'll be
very
very,
obvious.
very obvious.
Then you know who's actually shorter,
Yes.
who's
Yeah, who's actually
taller,
taller.
who's
Yes.
smaller.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
And then sometimes when they are doing photo shoots, they will find some tricks to actually cover that up.
Sometimes angle.
Sometimes
Sometimes
Angle.
angle is
Yeah.
very important as well.
Yeah.
And then there are actually some people who are very unique and amazing in such a way, because we know many people tried their best and they are actually countermeasure to bring this cosplay more accurate. Okay, it's actually one of the most basic thing in fashion, which is when you have your own costume, you make it create it or have it someone tailored for you or something to have it body fit you.
Okay. So the Lin Jin Sun Yan. Okay. But is it alright to go as my favorite character regardless of my body type? I am in now.
Well, actually, it's up to you. As long as you have fun
Yeah.
with it, and like, you know, because you like the character so much. Now, me too. I mean, like, I have a character that I really love so much, but I don't really have the face to do it. Like, I don't have. It's an ota bag.
I'm sorry.
Ota bag is a thing.
I didn't know you
Yeah.
were there.
Yeah, but when I cosplay as him, I feel very, very insecure. And when I see other people cosplaying as him, like, wow, so nice. And then there's me, like, you know, like I'm not really satisfied when every time I cosplay him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of my insecurities. Yeah.
But
But-
usually, how to I encounter this after I join? If I see that character doesn't suit me at all, I keep on improving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like for me, I'm a bit shorter and a bit on the rounder side, you know, and also my face, you know, doesn't suit the character because I cosplay a lot of monstrous characters. So definitely, I do not look like a snake. I do not look like Eat the Clown. So what I do is I try my best to supplement that with prosthetics, with paddings, you know, or with corset to make as accurate as I can. But at the same time, everybody must remember cosplay is for everyone.
Yes.
Everyone can cosplay. But regardless of what you do, there will be backlash and there will be people who support you.
Yes.
So be prepared for that.
Yes.
You know? But like what we said, the answer is yes. Go ahead. Cosplay
go
whatever you
ahead.
want.
You
Just
can
do
go
it.
for it as long as you're having fun with
Just
it.
do
just
it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah,
Yes.
as long as you're having fun in it. And then we actually kind of agree on this, that each of us has other things to do. Like, we have to work and we have to do things other than cosplay. And because cosplay is just a hobby for us.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you are so busy, you couldn't really perfect your cosplay until like you have more time for the next conventions.
Yes.
So that's where you're actually, you know, trying to improve step by step, like slowly.
A little
Yeah.
by little,
Yeah.
a little by little, and you reach a stage where you go like, yes.
I think as long you are moving forward
Yes.
instead of
Yes.
being stagnant in
Yes.
one skill set, you know, I think it's good
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone begins, like, starts at
Somewhere.
somewhere.
And for you to move forward, learn, you know, pick up
Yes.
the skills that you need to
I think
improve
as
your
long as
character.
you learn and move forward.
Learn
Yes.
and improve.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not just go without improving. Go and improve. Keep on learning in the
Yeah.
events. That's the most basic
Yeah.
part.
Okay, so people out there, go out, learn, improve, YouTube, Google, go to classes.
True, true.
Yes.
Hash, you look cool as a topic. Oh, thank you!
You got a fan! You got a fan!
Yeah.
Rushi, this is Iki for goodness
Yeah.
sake. This is Iki.
20
It's not
minutes, is
Ash.
it? Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Good god.
Next time we
It's
should make
EK.
a quiz, right, to guess.
We're gonna bring in
Exactly.
another twins and you guys gotta
Exactly.
guess. So the winner
Exactly.
will get like, okay, I'll sign a postcard and send to you. Right.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah.
I'm just gonna continue. This one is a little bit sensitive, but it actually happens among ourselves. It's not only happens in cosplay. Actually, it happens in our normal life where people doing like body shaming, fake shaming, and all that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not cool.
That's
not cool at all, guys.
Yeah.
Guys,
Stop
please don't
that.
do that.
Yes, stop
Please.
that.
Yeah, and this is like during conventions, right? I often heard people saying that, oh, that character doesn't suit them, or like make it something like maybe other people like.
You're too Asian
yeah,
for
too Asian for
this.
that.
You're too short for this. Or you're a
Yes,
little bit way
exactly.
too round for this.
Way too semi for this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like, oh, you're too semi for this. Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, things like that. So my advice is don't get discouraged by all these comments because you are going to the conventions to have fun, to meet your friends,
Yeah.
to see other people, and yeah,
Have fun.
have fun. That is the most important.
Remember,
things.
go to cosplay event, have fun. You know?
And to those people
Yeah.
who shaming other people,
Shame on you.
Yeah.
Shame
Yeah.
on you, man.
And then like as long as you are happy with it, then you're doing this right.
Yes.
You're doing the hobby right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ash doesn't know how to contact. He called me.
Wow.
Call us.
Call us.
03-271-07593.
Oh, now said something. Oh my
Yeah.
god, especially when people look down on girl cosplayers, just because they aren't real guys. I understand your feeling. Yeah.
It's not right. You know, whether you're a girl you want to cosplay as a guy, or guy you want to cosplay as a girl, or a human who wants to cosplay as a monster, it is costume play. It's
Exactly.
perfectly
Yeah.
alright. You know,
Exactly.
we shouldn't be shamed for that. This
Yeah.
is a hobby where all of us come together and cosplay together. So it is
True.
better for us to move forward, be positive, and encourage each other with positive criticism rather than damning, remarks out there.
Yes.
Okay,
very
sorry,
true.
I'm very
Yeah.
about
Oh,
this.
smart,
Alright.
smart, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think that's all from me. You guys want to add another?
I think
I'm
that's-
fine with it.
I'm fine with it. Anything?
Just now we were talking about people talk about the character
Yes.
and the way you cosplaying. If based on the skit, what you perform on the stage, yeah, if you can do it on the
Yes.
stage, that will be
Oh.
much more better.
Yep.
Go on the
That'll be
stage.
awesome.
Try go on
Yeah,
the
there are
stage.
so many competitions out there
Yeah.
in Malaysia. Introduce some. Give me two. Which
two.
people should join?
Try to go for anything that have to do with cosplay invitational.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
How do we enter Cosplay Invitational? Where are the platforms that we can go in for
Okay,
Cosplay Invitational?
nowadays they have a lot. Actually, got four
Four platforms.
four platforms.
platforms
Actually,
nowadays.
four portal. We call it portal.
Okay, four portals.
One is that the one CF did it in Setia Walk, which
Oh,
is
right.
on
Yeah.
April. Second, it was in Animagaki.
Uh-huh.
If you want Animagaki, you directly go to Cosplay Invitation, which is in CF.
Yeah.
Third is in Comic Festa Mini. Fourth is in Cosmart. Join all this. If you win, go to CI. And I'm not asking you to join this because you need to win. I want you guys to show yourself who do you like the most. While you're on the stage, be as the character. When you be as a character, you might win the people's heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you show off your skills. We would like to see your talent.
Yes,
You know,
exactly.
we would like to see cosplay contributing, showing another faction of cosplay, which is performance art.
Exactly. Long short
Yes.
story, you can emphasize your role play over there.
Yes. Okay. So go on to mine. Okay. So I'm gonna discuss another thing, which has got to do with character accuracy, and then of course the blackfacing issue and cultural appropriation. So the thing is, if you have to cosplay a character that is not natural skin color, such as pink, green, purple, or even darker, usually you will for pink, green, purple, or those, you usually won't get backlash. But when you cosplay things which are a little bit darker or a little fairer than your skin, that is when some issues come in. There will be people coming in going like, this is cultural appropriation, you shouldn't cosplay from those which is not from your culture and everything. So let me get on to the next point first. Why does this happen when you cosplay things which are of way darker skin and you start putting on paint on yourself, okay? It is not such an easy issue, because
true.
it stems from something called blackfacing. Blackfacing happens on the 19th century when white actors used to use charcoal or black paint to paint themselves to look like African. And with that, they start acting out a bit more derogatory moves or to mock the culture of the Africans. Because of this, there's a stigma that's attached to people putting on darker paint to darken their skin. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's a big issue in cosplay itself.
Oh,
Okay.
actually, we have a good question here. If body type or skin color is not an issue,
So does that mean cosplay
yeah,
just
go on the costume
on
itself?
That is not right. The thing is, usually in cosplay competition itself, we do not judge based on your body shape, your body size, or your height. What we are looking at is the accuracy of your costume, the details on your costume, your performance,
Your
own-
characteristic.
your characteristic,
Yeah,
and your role play. There is no competition that judges you, cosplay competition that judges you based on your body type or your skin
tone,
color.
yeah.
So if there is a competition out there, cosplay competition out there that is doing that, please call it out.
Yes.
Okay, please call it out. It's not right.
That's
Okay.
not right.
proper?
Yeah, mainstream cosplay competition, we do not judge you based on your skin color. Okay, so let's talk about cultural appropriation. What is cultural appropriation? The concept of cultural appropriation is when you borrow a culture from another race, and after that, like you are Malay but you want to wear cheongsam. That is cultural appropriation. Okay, so the thing is, two basic questions usually I ask myself when you cross the line, when it becomes cultural misappropriation in cosplay. Okay, so
But I don't mind seeing him in Cheongsam though.
What me? All people, bro.
Just
Justin
wondering,
Zach, for your information, I'm a international judge for quite a few competitions, and also I'm a judge for some local competition. Iki as well is also a judge for a few local competitions. So basically, what we said just now are the basic guidelines for most competition. Yes.
How you want to perfect on the stage, or how you want to have fun on the stage.
Yeah. So the thing is, the marking scheme is usually your costume details, your how accurate you are to the character you're portraying, your skit, and your overall performance.
Very true.
Yeah, so that's how the marking sheet usually is, unless they have extra.
But true, very true. And
Yes.
sometimes we also, if you are both of you guys are so good and we cannot choose a winner, sometimes we choose how you entertain the crowd.
Yes,
That's
the
how we choose the
interaction.
winner. Yeah, the interaction
crowd
with the crowd.
interaction.
Crowd interaction is the most important. It's considered a bonus point.
Yes, usually we end up doing that.
Yeah, if there's two good
Too
competitors.
good.
Yeah.
Usually Malaysian cosplayers, they're really, really good in their skit. Okay, so when do we cross the line? Okay, become cultural misappropriation. Okay, so two basic questions I ask myself when it comes to cosplay: is the cosplay character accurate as a form of appreciation, or is it being cosplayed to mock a certain race? What I'm trying to say about mocking a certain race is that when you are cosplaying as a black slave during Halloween,
Oh,
I think
that's not
yeah.
cool, man. That's not
Stop
cool.
there.
Yeah, stop right there.
Yeah,
That
stop
is just
there.
distasteful and
That's not
derogatory.
People can just
cosplay,
say,
that's
whoa,
being an
whoa.
ass.
Yeah, just no. That
Whoa,
is
so,
cultural misappropriation
yes,
already.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then another one. The second question I asked myself: are those mentioned race offended by another race cosplaying the said character? Like when you are Mexican, are you offended by a non-Mexican cosplaying the Sombra character from Overwatch?
Of course I'm not. If I'm a Mexican, I'd be proud of it.
Yeah, therefore it is. So
Yeah.
ultimately, what I'm trying to conclude here, when one chooses a cosplay from a character of different skin and culture, I believe in the nature of the cosplayer's intention and execution. There's a fine line, a gray line is crossed when the cultural borrowing becomes offensive or mockery to the people whose culture is being cosplayed. Like what I said, you're cosplaying as black slaves during Halloween, so
That's not cool.
yeah, that's not good. So at the end of the day, regardless of your choices, remember there will always be people out there who will agree with you and those out there who will disagree with you. So my final conclusion is that intention. If your intention is for appreciation, go ahead. If your intention is mockery, stop it. Don't do it.
If you
Yes.
want to mock, then you better stop there.
Yeah.
Stop. Yeah.
In cosplay community, we do not appreciate people who comes in negatively to mock at other culture.
Yes.
Okay. So hi Sir Benji, I send my best regards. Everybody say hi Sir Benji.
Hi.
Oh, okay. So there's another one.
Before, what's your motivation and your advice for me before I start cosplaying?
Just do it.
Yes.
Just do it.
Just
Just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
If he doesn't know where to find it, you can start with closet cosplay first.
Yeah, like me. This is my closet cosplay.
Ex-
I'm sorry.
I think the definition of casual and closet cosplay for you is very, very different from all of us.
I'm so sorry. This is my casual. Okay, I usually cosplay monsters or Western characters or those
Sure.
armor stuff. So
Sure.
I buy a lot of this type of thing and put in my closet and just wear it at home. So now I bring it out for all of you. You
Sure.
see, I bring it out.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Okay, so I oh my god, I'm being attacked here. People help me. Okay, so last. Okay, this is a bit more more sensitive.
Yes,
so all of
please.
us should answer. Okay.
I think I want to know about this more.
Oh my god, I don't know how to answer this. If any of you know how to answer this, please answer this.
Please
Okay.
answer this for us.
Okay, so how do you feel? What's your thoughts on this? When non-sexy characters, such as the loli characters, is being portrayed as which is overly sexualized. You over-sexualize a non-sexy characters. What's your thought on it?
less clothes.
Yeah, less clothes, you know. Like maybe you are cosplaying Kana. Kana, and then you literally like strip her down to just undergarments. What do you feel about that? What's your thoughts? I'm gonna hide here. See,
It's
please.
totally a different genre. Yeah, that's what
Kana
I
is
thought.
supposed to be cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shouldn't
Yeah.
supposed to be such.
Like when your shoot already presenting the character in a very very different way. Like instead of like Kana is cute, and you present it in a very sexualized way, I guess it already crosses the line or to another genre, which is maybe gravure or cosplay grab.
It's okay, Lyron. We talk here.
You stop here. Stop. Don't get triggered, Lyron. Don't get triggered. Okay.
Oh, there's one question. What about costume based on religious costumes?
Such as nun or Shinto. Should someone not wear it if their religion is something else?
Okay, I got answer for that. If none like that, I think it shouldn't unless it's literally the character itself. Remember Game of Thrones? Shame. Yeah, maybe people can do that, but still not a good idea also.
So what we are trying to say is, if you are trying to cosplay a character and that character is a religious person, yes, you can. But you can. But do not cosplay just blatantly as I want to be a priest.
Yeah,
I want to
true.
be a nun. You know, or I want to be a something else.
Then it's
Just-
not cosplay. That is actually a job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not really cosplaying anymore. You know,
Yeah.
then you cross a line between
I kind of
gray
agree with what
line.
Emily said. She said that we should respect the character based on the anime
Yep.
and not to go overboard with them.
That's very true,
That's
Emily.
very true.
Good.
Good one.
Yeah.
Good, Emily.
So back to the religious costume. There's a lot of character that is actually priest.
Yes,
One of it is from Trinity
exactly.
Blood,
Yep.
Oh yes, I love that
true.
show.
and from Our Lord Exorcist,
Yeah.
Oh, I love
the father.
Yeah.
That's also a
Yeah,
priest.
yeah.
You can cosplay that, no problem, as long you maintain with the character. You
And
know?
not mock.
Not
the religion.
mock the religion. That's the most important part.
Yes, Justin, very good. People got to remember that this is still Malaysia. So regardless of so when you cosplay, remember what culture or what religion the country is.
Very true.
Be
Very
respectful.
true. Be respectful.
Be respectful. So Rushi is another one. What if Kana is cute and the person who is to cosplay it is also cute but wear less clothes? Like what we said, that is another genre.
Yeah.
That will be another genre.
There'll be
still.
another genre. Okay. But I say if you want to go for competition with Kana, be
Like,
character accurate.
Be the kana that we know.
Yeah, be the
Ah.
Kana that we know.
Yeah.
You know? So yes, you can go with lesser clothes, but you are stepping into another
Another zone.
genre,
Another
another
zone.
zone,
Yeah.
okay?
Another zone.
For another
world.
crowd, okay?
Yes.
Yes.
So what other things we have there? So
Oh, about sexualized just now. We didn't finish yet.
yeah, haven't.
Yeah.
So do you have anything
Sexualizing
over
them.
sexual? Like how about if they are to tag like Pokemon characters, and then
Oh, like EVs.
like EVs, you
Asian.
know?
Ah.
And yeah.
What they call it, Gijinka? or something?
Jijinka,
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 yeah.
Jijinka. So if they are to do a Jijinka version of it, and they are to make an EV into this, superly hot, character. What's your thought on that? Changing an animal into a
Into
feminine, sexy character.
Gijinka is really another zone.
Yeah, it's another
Yeah.
genre.
Let us introduce what Jijinka is.
Oh, Gijinka is actually an animals that humanoid, made into humans, or something
Yes.
like that.
Yeah. It's not a genre.
Yeah. So imagine if you're a Lugia, then you make into like a very handsome Lugia like that. Yeah. So it's like Mewtwo become handsome guy. Yeah.
So is that alright?
Okay, Gijinka is actually another level of cosplay, which is they take from the character of not humans and then make it into their own fan art.
Yep.
Okay.
So-
So this is where we go. This is a character accuracy.
Yes.
Then you can split into Jijinka.
There will be another one more
Well,
ganjil sikit.
then after that you can add on another one which is Jijinka Ero.
Yeah,
Yes.
Gijinka erotic.
Ero.
So that's
So
more.
literally that is like you are crossing like three.
3 dimensions, you know. Yeah.
Everything has the consequences, alright?
Yes,
And
exactly.
respect the country's religion and
Maybe
practices.
when you go to Gijinka, you will have some backlash all over it. If you go to Arrow, you have another more backlash all over it.
yeah. So it's all up to the individual itself.
And it also
Yes.
caters to another community.
Yes.
Yeah, it caters to another
Yeah,
community.
yeah, true. Different crowd, different genre. Yeah.
Okay, so Justin, we're not gonna talk about furry today.
Yeah, no.
So we're gonna
Okay.
talk some other
Furry is
stuff.
another
Okay,
genre.
so the thing is, we are running out of time right now.
Exactly.
All right.
Too bad.
So, yes, furry is another genre. Very good. Okay. Good morning, Sophia. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You just woke up.
Bless you.
Okay.
Bless you
Bless you.
too.
Bless you. Bless you. So, anyone has last words?
Does anyone actually want to call?
Have you started CF stuff yet?
Oh my God. Have you started HobbyCon stuff yet, people?
Because I haven't.
Yeah.
CF is around the corner. How are you, CI competitors?
Yeah. Oh my God. That's just okay. We're gonna end this right now.
Okay.
So we're gonna come back like maybe another 2 weeks time or something.
2
I
weeks
guess.
time or
You know,
something.
something. So if you guys have any issues or any topics you want to discuss,
Yes.
you can directly go into our DM or inbox
Yes.
at Cosplay Channel, or you can directly inbox me,
Yeah.
which is Yugana Senshi. So you can www.facebook.com/Yugana Senshi, or you can PM.
Yeah, you
Hash?
can PM me on my personal Facebook, and there are some people who PM me already. Oh, hello Ash. And then you can like PM on my fan page as well, which is #light, just and the light.
Okay. Hash and the light.
Yes.
Okay, and then
For me, it's Kira Sensei, KIRASCNSAI.
all right.
Alright, so as for me, you can always search me in Facebook as my real name, or you can go to GG Twins. GG Twins. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so and then one final thing before we end, somebody said that another
Right,
issue.
right. Oh.
If you are cosplaying as Western characters, usually you don't get backlash for cultural appropriation. But if you have to cosplay anime characters, you get a bit more weird looks from people. I think that's not the case. I cosplay a lot from Western characters, so yes. We do get backlashes, we do get stares as well. I think it
Yes.
goes across. It's the
Yeah.
same actually.
Yep, true.
Yeah. Okay.
I wanna ask about grade.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
share CF plans.
No.
Okay, CF plan. I'm gonna give you out one plan of mine, which is from Overwatch. Widowmaker Odal for me. Your one? One enough. One of your plan.
It's a sport.
So you're giving hints lah.
Okay, it's a
So
sport.
we resolve giving
It's a
hints, okay?
sport.
So it's CF plans, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Carry on, carry on.
It's a
yeah.
sport anime,
Uh-huh.
and we're going to have a big group of team, and it's gonna be awesome.
You go to badminton? No.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Something like
okay.
For me, it's, the hint is wings.
Wings. Right. You.
I'm gonna cop block all the CF plans.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna say the day 2 CF plan. My CF plan on day 2 will be
Yourself.
no CI helper.
Okay. Say okay. Great. So
Oh.
everybody out there,
Oh, and,
have a
and,
great.
and,
And yes.
if you guys are going to CF, please come to LPF Cafe.
Oh,
And if you
hey,
guys.
this is hard
Wait,
advertising.
If you guys have nothing to do this
Yes.
weekend, please head down to Publica where me and the GG Twins and
Yes.
Ike will be there for
Both of us
comic
will be
play.
there.
So Saturday and
I
Sunday,
know.
head down to Publica to see us. We love you. Good night. Have a nice day. Any issues we discuss next time. Bye bye, people.
Bye bye.
While I rise above